important to you, Mr. O'Flynn or Mr. Robinson?
Oh, I love Patrick. I mean, I think he's a lovely man. But I think Tommy Robinson has a following of 1.6 million people. So it has to be Tommy, I'm afraid. I know he's got what they call a colourful history and all that, but he's not at all the man, portrayed by the mainstream media.
You think he's a lovable rogue who's just been a bit, has been badly treated?
Well, no, he's been naughty as well. Of course he has. But he has been very badly treated recently.
But do you think he'll win Middle England votes for you, having this man on side?
I don't know. I agree. That's I don't know. But
do you have any concern about the kind of message that some people think that he stands for? The kind of
yes, no, of course I do. Yes, of course, absolutely, I do.
And when Mr. O'Flynn says that UKIP is now an impediment to the Brexit campaigning that I have energetically pursued, such as the fixation on Tommy Robinson, what would you say back to him?
I don't think it's a. In fact, Tommy, I think is going to give a march, a Brexit march. So he's going to do something on Brexit, and but I do think the things are connected. I mean, the incredible incompetence of the British political class on Brexit, and their determination to deny free speech. I don't know, talking about the grooming gang scandals and so on, and Islam in general. I mean, the reason I've teamed up with Tommy is that I want to talk about Islam. I want to learn and talk about Islam.
And Tommy Robinson is the man to do that with, in your mind?
Well, he is an expert. He is a Quranic expert. He's written anyone just thinks he's a sort of mad, wild thug. But actually, he's written a very co-authored with Peter McLaughlin a really important book on Islam, which is called Muhammad's Quran: Why Muslims Kill for Allah, and that is a book that puts the Quran into chronological order, and therefore it is a book that helps with understanding the Muslim tenet of abrogation, whereby the later verses of the Quran cancel out the later verses of the sword, the violent verses, cancel the earlier ones.
So there are.
This is not just a mindless thug. This is
there are Muslim.
A very clever man.
There are Muslim voters that you would like to appeal to, that UKIP would like to appeal to, who you feel could learn something from Tommy Robinson about Islam.
Yeah, I think we've got to team up with them. There certainly are, yes, because a lot of Muslims don't necessarily go into that sort of detail. And as I've said often, I never say anything else. We really haven't much of a hope in standing up against Islam long term unless we do it starting now with our Muslim friends, our peaceful Muslim friends, who have a very different view of Islam. And that has to be the Islam of the future.
Well, final point.
And therefore, I think Tommy will help with all of that. Above all, he hopes to talk about it.